head start. On this 8-acre site, locals come together to grow and cook food.
Centimetres of rain in a day.
Not as much as my son and my son-in-law, who are really quite competitive at it.
If you had this court right on your doorstep, you'd give it a go.
Do you think that's what this is about? The money?
I know these little squashy guys. In store and take one for the B team.
I'm Siobhan. I've just
Charming. Well, what time does this surgery open then?
Anytime you like. Nobody ever comes to it anyway.
Except for us, we could have a royal winner on the show because Slip of the Pen, the first of our live races, is next.
I think it's really great that all three judges totally connect with our cake.
Fi'n trio am Fit Cymru. Cafodd y teulu fraw pan gafodd o Covid 2 flynedd yn ôl.
Egg 6. There you go. What is it, Chloe?
Mewling.
Mewling. And Greg.
If there is life beneath the surface of these planets, how would we
Find yourself inexplicably.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Enjoy it.
Bless them.
.co.uk. Times better than a high-performance vacuum cleaner. Fill the tank with water and
7 to 8 out of 10, I'd say. Yeah, it's on the whole, pretty good evening, but a few, the dessert wasn't great, but.
I'm staying at the Brunswick Inn, if you want to reach me.
oh, so you still have this old thing.
It's a classic. My dad worked on it his entire life. I'll never part with it.
Money, we know your table hosts many memories. That's why we build our furniture to stand the test of time with tradition.
So you can save your time. Every car includes a warranty. That's just what we do, and we guarantee your love will get.
News.
Behind me, where?
Strip to the left, fine. Mountain bike that way.
Over there.
It's on the right hand side of the road. It's got like a 5-4.
All right.
Fort and Chihuahua. Oh, thank God none of the others believed what he called me.
What did he call you?
A filthy warrior.
Because we're all about the luxurious and exclusive designs with prices that are truly fabulous. So visit us at Dust. Or visit purecremation.tv.
Used to be your boyfriend, he's not your boyfriend anymore, you claim that you loaned him some money and that he at some point sort of assaulted you, although it was an argument that went very badly.
Find your match at trinilondon.com.
You need 3 for your 4 consoles, 5 TVs, 3 tablets, 8 phones, 2 smartwatches, 6 smart speakers, 4 laptops, double-digit dongles. Stay there. Don't move. Stay there.
Right, where the fuck did you go?
Struggling for breath. Coughing. Ever smoked. With its unique...
Perhaps we should get back to work.
Okay.
He was taken away by the counter-terrorism unit for further questioning.
That's all we got time for. Till we see you same time next week, or maybe Arthur, who knows? All right, see you. Good night, God bless. Bye-bye.
It's a nice custard, this one.
Mm-hmm. What a difference it makes to make...
few of them, especially this one.
This has got a nice crinkle on the
This is better.
For you to keep doing the things you love. So search Labara Switch and Save today.
Shop now with free delivery and flexible ways to... They'll help you uncover up to twice the storage space of freestanding wardrobes. All Sharp's wardrobes are created...
Surrendered to Napoleon on the 7th of February 1797. After almost a year, total victory in the Italian campaign was in sight.
God, I hate her. Come on, I'm not buying a test from her.
She don't work on commission.
I don't care, let's go soup.
Beans means...
You mean it?
Nice venues.
Beautiful bridal shops.
And it's drug-free. Wow, who's been?
Reminders every month. Very Pay, nice and flexible for when life is anything but. Shop now and...
It's made it impossible to get close enough. So Hufu engineered a solution. One that would transform.
For a fraction of the cost. Here is my pretty look, and it comprises of course, the GOC staple.
Experience. Discover hidden treasure when you win one...
My Mondays are working for me. Anything with a plug battery or cable can be
It would make sense just to take your cigarettes. So, all indications are...
Small mountain town of Breckenridge in the early 1990s. With
Full mouth. Corsadil Gum Plus, breath and sensitivity.
I'm giving you a wee hint as to the song itself. Here we go with clue 5. Today's secret song.
And we're wearing our forget-me-not badges for everyone going through what we're going through.
For my friend. Not my sight loss.
So far, my first 2 jobs led me to uncover some things about the company that really upset me. Today, I'm back.
The area had said that the FBI agents were there working on the ground, but you saw that police officer come to the cameras about, 10 minutes ago, and the phrase that police officer had used. So the perpetrator has been shot and killed, but...
Get ready for more of the latest blockbusters than anywhere else.
Are you ready? Sana on Sunday. Those are the latest headlines on Al Jazeera. We'll have more news coming up. That's after Talk to Al Jazeera. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye for now.
On counting the cost, will OPEC Plus's decision to cut...
The
first destination is one of the most rural areas of the Congo, and the poorest too. Outside of Brazil.
For the Fed, this increases the probability that they'll go 25 basis points in early May. Of course, the CPI numbers going to
なら日本人やアメリカ人、フランス人といって、ざっくりした分け方です。
Not as much money flowing into that particular area, but when you get the cyclical groups now starting to outperform, you would expect a little underperformance by the defensive names, given that the S&P is still to the downside. And as Sarah mentioned, tech remains the under.
Do so. The free movement of today is a big change.
You can see from these photographs, these are of the Anthony, which was known as the Ring of Steel. This is to go shopping. This is to go to.
Yeah, I'm taking classes and I'm about to graduate soon. Maybe this summer, yeah.
In his victory speech, he promised to focus on his country's EU path. But many are not convinced by his pro-Western views, as his supporters were waving Serbian and Russian flags during these celebrations. Mirjana Miladinovic reports from Podgorica.
In the UK, I want to show you now some of the key findings from this report. So, more than 60% of gypsy or traveller people say that they've suffered racist insults.
Exactly to what extent it was. Maybe that'll come clearer over the next few days. You can tell me 0344 499 1000 what you think, or tweet me at TalkTV or at Nick Dubois.
The thing that's really getting up my nose is how many of you moan about the fact that I have an opinion.
I thought would be 4 to 7, 1 to 2.
That makes you feel a bit better about tipping 5.
Yeah, and I think.
Monkeys. One last stop.
Science and mounted samples of invisible skin.
All the rage in Europe.
The Nautiloid is fueled and unrest.
Enough that I'm willing to put my own reputation on the line.
So you want us to retract the biggest story our papers had in months, but you're not.
Pasen churros.
So this is blackmail.
Just a cake. Why? Why me?
All you need. Giving you the music you love. Celebrating the tune shit.
Summer wine.
It's the professor's dad. He wants to see his.
There must be a better way to explain all this, Dougie.
Thank you, sir. Your sense of civic responsibility is...
Back the hat. Not respectful at all.
On sale now.
Welcome to the wonderful world of Mouse and the...
Now, if you look ahead, you can see Edith's brain.
Why I get so angry? Why do I get mad every time I don't get my way?
Why are my emotions out of control?
Through convocations were not without opposition, as you can imagine, even though there was much concern behind the scenes
about the end of the age that is determined by the Jewish people living in the land of Israel.
All the different colours as well.
Yes.
You're getting
especially for
at the kitchen table in Battersea.
that lovely amount of material they've used just to give you. Or pop that bracelet on and.
Well, the iron-on vinyl, that is £60 in its own right. The toolkit is nearly £20 in its.
A shop in the world that can, sell that many that quickly. Just
you the heat technology, the beautiful infrared red light.
In the department stores, you pay a fortune. You can get those little mini post op.
Oh hi! Fancy Papa?
Oh yes, that will be lovely.
I've got you.
Yeah, I couldn't see the dress on it.
Where the water is as clear as gin.
Sleep.
No.
I did. And Dave said to me, "Which house do you think you're thinking about?" And reality, but in reality.
I'll talk some sense in. The mystery has, things of that maybe to do, but I think, and
we covered a percentage of.
It can be up to 4 meters long and weigh in excess of 400.
Top and bottom.
That is stunning.
The journey.
Is stunning.
The journey has taken us to different.
I want you to kill Shane Payne.
So we know that's the right move for us when you just look at the surrounding countries.
Iri, Corin of a Taran Yokiriru, and Ginolach of a Chile van Hockig.
Today.
Oh. Yes, we're going back and having a second viewing with the estate agent just to get the history and everything about the house itself. So we're really looking forward to that. Yeah.
Ready for a new life?
We are ready for a new life in the countryside.
I'm so pleased. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Well, job done. My side of things, at least. Now it's up to Kim and Dave to seal the deal, and I really hope they do, because that first property.
All of us up here for a little while. We laugh, we weep, we work, we play. Then we get older, we pass away in the never-ending cycle of human life. But God is not subject to that cycle because God is uncreated. He is the creator.
Over cross-border data leaks. So the artificial intelligent chatbot, which can respond to human commands and
Institute for Near East Policy. You've been continuing to call about the nature of our politics, the tone of our politics in.
And comes down from the Father of lights. Now listen, with whom there is no variation or shadow of turning. God does not change.
Preston player, but Hughes' powerful shot was blocked on the line. Preston North End 0, Reading 0.
Sunderland went from 0-0 with Burnley to 4-4.
Over on 2.